Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be doing an About Us video. So we've done two videos before, which were one of them was how we met each other and became friends, and another one was our favorite TV shows. This time we're going to be doing our favorite movies, like childhood ones. So we've got Emily, Grace, and Ellie with me today, and make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's get straight into it.
Okay, so this is in no particular order. I've just listed what's come to mind and everything. So I'm going to start off with Scooby-Doo and the Monster of Mexico. This is one of the DVDs my dad got me, and he used to have like a little DVD player put in the room, and I'd just pop it in and then watch it and then take it out, put it in again the following day. It was just, I don't know, I've just always liked Scooby-Doo, if you haven't gathered up from all the other previous stuff I've talked about. But yeah, it's just one of the ones that really stood out to me because it was one of the only Scooby-Doo movies that I had, like all the TV shows and stuff. I only watched that when I went around to see my auntie and uncle. So this was the only one that I was able to just watch over and over again. I just liked it because it's also it's not set in the US like most of the episodes from the TV show are. This one's actually set in Mexico, which is really nice. But yeah, Sleeping Beauty. I mentioned this as well in the bad role model debate, and I know loads of people don't like Sleeping Beauty here. I know Grace is gonna say she only had 18 lines, and oh my gosh, she's such a bad role model. But as a kid, I didn't think of that. Okay, I just, it was another one that I only had a DVD of, and it was just kept, every single day. I'd just put it in, take it out after I finished it. I don't know, I just liked it. It was just so romantic. I just loved Aurora, even though Grace again is going to say only 18 lines. But I just loved it. I love Aurora. And I also love the fact that they get together. It's just so cute. I can see the problem with the film now watching it like as I'm older. But as a kid, that film was just my favorite. Yeah. The Spider-Man trilogy. My dad was the one who bought me the DVDs for this, and they scared me, if I'm honest. Like seeing the Green Goblin and then seeing Venom and the Sandman, Dr. Octopus. I mean, literally all of them, especially Green Goblin, scare me. But yeah, this is a Spider-Man I grew up watching, so really stands out to me. He still is my favorite Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire is the best. No debate here. We're not doing a debate at the moment, so don't even. Grace is going to say it's Tom Holland, and Ellie's probably going to say Tom Holland too. Tess, I'm not sure about, but
I don't know.
Tess is going to say Tobey Maguire because I'm going to have someone backing up me. Another one was Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. This is quite underrated, so if you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. I don't know. First thing that comes to mind is the little drawing that Ellie did for me, Spirit, which is really cute. But yeah, it's such a nice movie. It's very different, and it's narrated for part of it, and then you actually get the characters speaking. The songs, I think that was another thing. The soundtrack really stood out to me. I still listen to soundtrack this day. But yeah, Cinderella was another one. This was not one of my most favorites, but again, it was the only one. I only had a couple of DVDs, so it was the one that I would just watch. I don't know. Again, it was the music that really stood out to me. It's not one of my favorites, but okay. I'm gonna say my favorite for last, actually. Now looking at my list, The Princess and the Frog. Again, this is underrated as well, and I don't know why, because it's one of the best Disney princess movies around. I love Tiana. I just love the music. I love the story. I love the moral is that you just got to keep going, just keep trying. Hard work pays off. All of that. But yeah, really good. Aladdin was another one. If I'm being fair, when I was little, I always thought Aladdin was Indian.
I thought the same too.
So I always thought, oh, it's finally, got an Indian not superhero. Sorry, no, not that, not a superhero. Got an Indian princess and prince, yeah. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. But yeah, that's basically why I enjoyed it. Again, the genie as well, and just the whole story. Anastasia. If you haven't checked out our non-spoiler review, do. Yeah, I basically explain it there, but quickly: soundtrack, characters, story, music, the animation, absolutely beautiful. And High School Musical. Yeah, this is one that I didn't think I would get into. Like thinking about it now, it doesn't seem like something I would watch. But as a kid, I think everybody liked it, minus Grace. But it was just great. I just loved Troy, Gabriella, the music. Yeah, my all-time favorite. I think Ali wants to sing a little bit. My all-time favorite, The Lion King. I don't think you can ever go wrong with this movie. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's really horrible to hear what they did with the 2019 one, which I tried, but I couldn't watch because it was just me. I just couldn't. But yeah, I just absolutely loved it. That is my childhood favorite there. Childhood favorite movie. But yeah, those are my top 10. Not in any particular order, but yeah.
I approve.
Great.
Very good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Right. Grace, do you want to go?
Sure. So number one on my list is the Jungle Book, like the classic one. So basically in my childhood, I basically been watching all the Disney films. So, but this one came to my mind because I don't know, I just really enjoyed it more when I was young. Like it was like the adventure, the comedy. I really loved it, and the soundtrack is good. I love the bare necessities, and I want to be like you. Yeah, I really liked it. I really love the story. Second one. Now this is probably something nobody probably have seen it, but it's called Spy Kids, and it's a very like kind of like orthodox idea because I don't think anyone has come on the idea. It's like, I'll tell you what, let's get kids who found out their parents are spies and they use spy technology to save the world. And I don't know what, I actually really liked it. It was very creative. It was really enjoyable to watch. And I just thought, oh my God, I wish my parents were spies now instead of teachers. But it was so fun. It was so really great. And third one is the Chronicles of Narnia. And I don't know, I just really love the first one. I love Aslan, I've loved Lucy, I love all the creatures. It was the first like film I think that I've watched like some mythical creatures on screen. So it was really interesting to see. I just love the story, love the idea. Fourth one is Harry Potter. The first three I adore. Like Harry Potter just exploded in my mind, like the whole world, like magic, everything. I just adored it, and it was really great. Fifth one is Home Alone. I watch it even when it's not Christmas Day. I still watch it because I love the pranks, the humor. It was funny. It was great. Even in Home Alone 2, I loved it as well. I don't care about 3 or 4 or whatever, but 1 and 2 is just really gets me laughing. Like if you're feeling upset and it's not on Christmas Day, watch Home Alone because it would definitely put a smile on your face. Definitely. Sixth one is Mrs. Doubtfire. I love this. This has been a childhood favorite of mine. It was even the beginning. You just know like it's gonna be really good and really cheerful, and it's really I just love Robbie Williams in it. God rest his soul, and he was great in it. Yeah. Number 7 is Matilda. Not my favorite, but I did really like this film. Like it was really I don't know, it was just quite really nice to watch. Like just explore this child, like going through her life on her adventure in school, like going up against a mean head teacher, and like it's a really fun, just a really fun story to watch. Number 8. Now I seen this when I was little, and I actually really liked it. It's called Honey, I Shrunk Your Kids. Now, I don't think many people have seen this, but probably some of you guys have. But I don't know. It was really interesting. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like Back to the Future, like that technology, like the special effects in that, and like it was so interesting seeing like small kids traveling through like a garden, but it kind of looks like a jungle, and there's like giant insects to go up against. It was amazing. Like that whoever came up with that idea is a genius because I really loved it. The ninth one is called Cats and Dogs. So it's basically kind of like Spy Kids, only that is like pets going up against like dogs are trying to fight like evil cat who wants to take over the world. And it's actually really good. I don't know why. I really, really love this one. And it was funny, some of the fight scenes, like or like just anything. It was really good. I didn't mind the CGI or like anything, but it was really good. I really, really loved it. It was so fun. My last one, I was struggling to find something I really liked when I was little, but this one I actually kind of adore when I was little. It's called All Dogs Go to Heaven. So it's basically about this dog called. It's not.
I feel like I can't watch that film. That film's like sounds like it's gonna be sad. I feel like that film I'm gonna have to avoid.
It is sad, but it's not really dark. So it's all about a dog called Charlie. He's a kind of gambler, and he went up to heaven, and now he's gone back. Like he's sort of escaped heaven, and now he wants to live his life on earth, and he's trying to renounce himself in something like that. And it's really sweet. It's really a heartfelt film because it's all about like Charlie trying to make sure he's a good dog and trying to right his wrongs in this film, and it's really sweet. But yeah, that's my top 10. Yeah, not all Disney, but well, I'm trying to less it down. But yeah.
Tess, do you want to go?
Oh gosh, right. One of them would, I mean, again, no particular order. One of them is Mrs. Doubtfire. I think I remember my dad like downloaded that movie and I watched it so many times. I really like that movie. Other one is High School Musical, the proper classic. I remember watching like the third one in the cinemas. I just loved it. Like the music and like the soundtrack was just beautiful. My next one would be Shrek. I watched Shrek a lot, like a lot. And also, how many is that? 3, right? So then fourth one, Madagascar. Madagascar, oh my gosh, I just love the character, especially like Gloria, like the way she just walks.
No, I could only hear what you said on Saturday now. No, what did you?
That's why I said. What's up?
Like
Oh my gosh, I just love it. That's one of my favorite films. Another one. Oh, I think I watched it with Emily. I think it's Princess Diaries, the one with Anne Hathaway.
Did we watch that together?
I think so. I have a feeling I watched it with you, but I don't know. But I do remember watching that.
I watched it too.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. I like that one. Well, how many is that? 4 or 5?
Don't worry, Tess, just go for it.
I've lost count. Another one would be Spider-Man. I watched only the one with Tobey Maguire in that, which was actually not that bad. So I back you, Emily. I'm on your side, even though I haven't watched the Tom Holland one.
But you have.
I have.
You did.
Okay,
you watched Homecoming again.
That's the one. Yeah. I lied. Sorry. Another one. Ooh, Shark Tale. I really, really like Shark Tale, and I only found out recently that Will Smith was like the main character. Like I was like, this guy's voice is like so familiar, and then I remembered it was Will Smith. So yeah, I really liked Shark. I think it was like one of the first movies I've ever like watched. Another one. Oh, Up. I think that was so cute. Like it was just. I think we watched it in school, but like it was really cute. Yeah, I like that one. What else? And then there was just the Disney classics like Cinderella, Snow White. My brain is just like I don't remember that many classics that I've watched. Oh yeah, Little Mermaid. I did watch that. Oh yeah, and Mr. Bean. I really like Mr. Bean in the movie. The one where he went to like France. That was a really good one. So that's my top 10. If that was 10.
Okay, I guess I'm last then. I really try to avoid pretty much all Disney and Marvel films because we all know I'm obsessed and I love them all equally. So I try to go for the less known films that I loved as a kid. First one being Help 'Em and Fish. Amazing film. Only when I was older did I realize how kind of scary the ending actually is. Definitely something to rewatch, because thinking of it now, such a nostalgic film. I love that film and I would watch it again as an adult. Second is the Narnia series, pretty much all of them. I've only read the books recently and I love those as well. Back to the Future was something I was basically raised on. It's one of my like all-time comfort films. I adore all of them. Harry Potter's the same. Very big Harry Potter nerd. Read all the books, got all the merch, done all the quizzes. I don't think it could get much more obsessed. Another kind of scary film, I guess. There's quite a few on this list. Coraline.
Yeah,
Love.
Coraline was great.
Absolutely adore this film. I feel like it's only recently getting the hype it deserves, and I love that. If they'd done a second film, or even, can you imagine like a real life Coraline?
Oh no.
That would be
No, I don't want to think about that
scary
now.
and terrifying, and I'd love it. I want it. Spirited Away, I feel like is quite underrated, but also an amazing film. And the woman really scared me as a child, and that baby really scared me as a kid. I remember watching it at my nan's. Terrifying, but I still loved it. Spy Kids, like Grace said, an amazing must watch. Monster House, also terrifying. There's a lot of scary films on this list. Also something that's quite underrated. My sister wouldn't let me watch it because she was so scared of it, but we used to share a room, so she had to deal with it. Night at the Museum, all of them. I love Robin Williams. All of the films he's in, I just adore, but Night at the Museum kind of hits it on the spot because I feel like I watched them like religiously as a child. And the last one being Oliver and Company, which is a very, very underrated Disney film and needs to be watched. It's so cute and so like wholesome and family. So yeah, a very big range of the 10, but all, if you haven't seen, must watch.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked our video. Stay tuned for more like about us. We shall be doing more. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave us a comment down below if you have any suggestions of what we should do. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.